Phoenix Force. Many people have been known as Phoenix. The first was the Phoenix Force, after Marvel Girl was replaced and placed in a cocoon under Jamaica Bay. The Phoenix Force created a replica body of Jean Grey and took a portion of her psyche, joining the X-Men and thinking it was Jean. A powerful cosmic entity, Phoenix's power was both astounding and threatening. Shortly after Phoenix committed suicide on the blue area of the moon, Rachel Summers, the mutant daughter of Cyclops and Phoenix of another timeline, arrived in the mainstream timeline and claimed a holoempathic crystal from Jean's parents' home and the name and power of Phoenix as her own birthright. A powerful telepath and telekinetic on her own, as Phoenix, Rachel was on a cosmic level. As Phoenix, Rachel joined the X-Men and battled as the team's telepath, fighting for the peaceful coexistence of mutants and humans, until being split into two beings. One of them, Mother Askani, asked Jean to take the name in her honor before dying. After Rachel asked her to adopt the name of Phoenix, Jean did and was later merged with the Phoenix Force. As a founding member of the X-Men, Jean has been fighting for the peaceful coexistence of mutants and humans most of her life. After Jean married her longtime love, Cyclops, he later began to have an affair with sex therapist and former villain Emma Frost. Powerful telepath and telekinetic, when acting as an avatar of the Phoenix Force, Jean can also wield that entity's incredible powers, such as cosmic pyrokinesis, resurrection, and immortality. Her physical body killed by Quantin Zorn, Jean's connection with the Phoenix Force makes it unlikely that she will ever truly die. The Phoenix Force is the guardian of creation and the dangerous M'Kraan crystal. Maya Lopez, Jean Grey, Rachel Summers. The Phoenix Force is one of the oldest known cosmic entities, representing life that has not yet been born, as well as the forces of creation and destruction. The Phoenix Force is said to predate darkness and is stated to be the fire from which all things were born. The Phoenix Force is an immortal, indestructible, and mutable manifestation of the prime universal force of life. Born of the void between states of being, it is the nexus of all psionic energy which does, has, and ever will exist in all realities of the multiverse. The guardian of creation and a de facto guardian of the M'Kraan crystal, the Phoenix is among the most feared beings in the entire universe, having the power to cut and regrow existence itself, as well as destroy it entirely, which is part of the Phoenix's purpose, the judgment of the Phoenix, to burn away what doesn't work. Recent interventions of the Phoenix suggest that, what doesn't work, is what has become stagnant instead of naturally evolving. The heart of the Phoenix is the white-hot room. Attributes. Powers. The Phoenix Force is one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe, possessing the unlimited power to create and destroy anything and everything. It has been stated to be an extinction-level threat by Quicksilver and an Omega-level threat by Mr. Fantastic. While how the Phoenix Force works is not clear, it seems to amplify existing emotions. As the emotions grow, the host's perspective grows infinite. Individual feelings like joy, grief, and love for another become insignificant. The memory of even incredibly traumatic events, such as Scott Summers' memory of Jean Grey's suicide on the moon, fades. The Phoenix Force's powers include nigh omnipotence. The Phoenix Force is practically omnipotent, however it is limited in undetermined and undefined ways as seems to suit its current mission/purpose. As the White Phoenix of the Crown, it was able to warp reality on a universal scale. This was not the result of divergence, but rather the effect of reality manipulation which changed history. Future Life Force Tap. The Phoenix Force can tap into the energy provided by life force reserved for future generations, thus denying them existence. The Phoenix Force possesses limitless cosmic energy. With or without a host, it is one of the most powerful entities in the Marvel Universe, capable of existing in any plane, timeline or dimensional existence. Concussive Force Blasts. It can wield this energy to project beams of immense concussive force powerful enough to destroy whole planetary bodies. Quantum Singularity. It can transmigrate throughout time and space by folding its energy back into itself, causing it to collapse akin to a black hole. It then reforms itself upon reaching its destination, much like the Phoenix of ancient myths. Energy Absorption. It can directly absorb, manipulate, and fully control any type of energy such as Cyclops' ruby-red-colored optic blasts or the entire energy of a star, black hole, or even a whole galaxy. Jean, as the one true Phoenix, was shown to be able to activate and deactivate the mutations of others with just the use of her psychic abilities. Life Force Control. The Phoenix Force can control and manipulate life and death itself. As such, it can take the life energy from something, rendering it dead, or vice versa. Psionic nexus. As the nexus or center of all psionic energy throughout the cosmos, the host attains 9 infinitely powerful mental abilities, including telepathy, empathy, and telekinesis, and often seeks out hosts who have psionic abilities, i.e. Nate Gray, Jean Grey Summers, the White Queen, and the Cuckoos. When bonded with a host, the Phoenix Force vastly strengthens and amplifies all of their superhuman mutant powers and abilities to immeasurable and innumerable power levels that have been shown to be near unlimited, such as the Phoenix's one true host. Matter transmutation. It can manipulate and transmute matter on a subatomic level, example, turning wood to gold, stone to crystal, cause physical bodies to disintegrate, convert Homo mermanus to Homo superior, etc. Cosmic teleportation. It can teleport others across vast distances such as another planet or galaxy, and the vast vacuum of space itself, or even an entire timeline altogether. Disintegration waves. It can consume and remove a near infinite amount of molecules per second. Resurrection force. It can resurrect anyone it wishes with its near infinite powers, as it is the embodiment of life and death itself. It could also bring itself back as well as its host. It has done this many times over in the form of Jean. Immortality. The Phoenix Force is immortal and indestructible. It cannot die or be destroyed. After its death, in Avengers vs. X-Men it was said to be destroyed, but, as it has happened many times, the entity never truly died. It forms itself in a cosmic egg in the white-hot room and stays in there until it is ready to come out. Some hosts get true immortality, but others get it from never aging or needing food, water, and oxygen to breath, and, if they were killed, the Phoenix Force would bring him or her back to life. Cosmic pyrokinesis. It can create cosmic flames under any conditions, even the impossible ones such as vacuum space or underwater. These flames do not require oxygen to burn, and burn so intensely that matter is consumed without byproducts such as ash. It has perfect control over these flames, and they only consume what it wills. These flames are shown to be able to burn even underwater. Typically they manifest as a raptor or part of a raptor, such as a claw or wings, in the case of an avatar. It is unclear whether these flames are an extension of its powerful psionic abilities or a literal punctuation to its purpose to burn away what doesn't work. Temporal manipulation. The Phoenix Force can manipulate the past, present, and future across large temporal distances, and with a profound knowledge of the causal effect her actions will have. It may be the case that time as a concept doesn't apply to the white-hot room. It has only been shown when Jean Grey as the White Phoenix of the Crown held her universe in the palm of her hands, possessing the infinite power to write what she would as the one true Phoenix, in any timeline, using to save her timeline from becoming a horrible future, altering the memories of everyone in reality itself in the process. Atmokinesis. The Phoenix Force is capable of manipulating and creating cosmic weather. It can create cosmic storms, solar flares, geomagnetic storms, cosmic rays, coronal mass ejection, and black holes. Existence mastery. It possesses total control over the entire existence as shown by the White Phoenix of the Crown, cf. The White-Hot Room. It can warp the reality, bring anything into existence, freely manipulate all existing things, and return them to nothingness when their purpose is extinguished. Its immeasurable cosmic powers and abilities appear to be at their strongest and most powerful when bonded to Jean Grey, the one true Phoenix, who is completely compatible with the entity, possessing incredibly strong and powerful levels of telepathic, empathic, and telekinetic godhood status abilities, complete control and manipulation over the realms of matter, energy, space, time, existence, and thought. As the two have a strange, profound connection to each other, Jean is the closest thing the Force has to physical form, as their souls were cut from the same cloth. It has yet to explain how Jean is the true Phoenix and why. However, it has been theorized that the Phoenix is the true manifestation of Jean Grey's psychic abilities. Like Jean Grey, the Phoenix used telepathy and telekinesis, but at a much, much greater limitless power levels, unlimited as White Phoenix. She was able to rearrange the molecular structure of matter and fly at high hypersonic speeds while inside a planetary body. Using the Phoenix Force, she could travel through hyperspace and destroy Shuriar battle cruisers with little effort. Abilities. Because Phoenix was linked to Jean's psyche, she maintained a psychic link with Cyclops. Weaknesses. Jean Grey. Jean Grey is one of the few weaknesses of the Phoenix. The Phoenix has been shown to be mentally and physically incapable of harming Jean Grey, and Jean has even been able to have full control of the Phoenix Force and the White-Hot Room, without being the host, and she has even been able to forcibly rip the Phoenix out of Emma Frost against the Phoenix's will. Vulnerability of host. While the Phoenix Force gives its host incredible strength and durability, neither is infinite. A long battle can potentially exhaust the host, leaving the host vulnerable to attack. Chaos magic. When Cyclops was possessed by the Phoenix, he was harmed when he touched Scarlet Witch. Emma Frost, also Phoenix possessed, suffered when she telepathically detected Wanda's presence, but as the Phoenix 5 gained more portions it becomes less effective, becoming ineffective when Wanda tried to hurt Cyclops. Iron Fist, the dragon, Sholau was able to hurt Cyclops when he was possessed by Phoenix. It was claimed by the Watcher that the dragon once beat the Phoenix, but there is no evidence to show that. An Iron Fist named Fangji Wu used the powers of the dragon to help tame the Phoenix and master its powers. It is unknown if the power proves less effective as the Phoenix 5 gained more portions of Phoenix. Despite these weaknesses, the Phoenix Force itself has never really felt it or ever even said it hurts. It only affects its host, and even if the Phoenix is in control, only the host feels pain, but its weakness is its control over its host. Even if the host is destroyed, the Phoenix Force can resurrect it. If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later, bye bye.